Hello everyone, Willie Farm Guy here with another new mod for Monday, March the 7th. It's a little late coming out, but better late than never, right? This is the Linder Unitrack pack by Giant Software. Now, as I understand, this came with the Alpine DLC for Farm Sim 19, and now we have it in Farm Sim 22. And it's quite a multi-purpose little pack here, and we'll kind of go through it piece by piece. And I also have some units set up for testing to show what they can do. First of all, we have this little unit here. This is the base one. As you may remember, quite a small little fella. You'll find this one under Vehicles and Miscellaneous, and here it is, the Unitrack 122 drive, $153,000. 122 horsepower, a variable CVT transmission, 31 miles per hour, 100 liters of fuel, and 4.1 tons. Now, there are a few options. Midas, Trelleborg. The wheels, you can have twins or standard, and that's the only choice. And Trelleborg, that is it for Trelleborg. So, attachers. Attachers will be the front, 3-point or nothing, and then the color, orange or red. And that's it for options. Now, even though that's it for options, it is still quite a interiors kind of. We'll start it up. All the gauges seem to work nicely. It's meant for tiny little small maps. You do have the option. Let's see, signals. Sorry, signals. Left, right, signal. Very nice. It even has the flashers at the back. Beacons. All right. So you do have one kind of option here. You can toggle all-wheel, front-wheel steering, or all-wheel steering. So back and forth between the all-wheel and front-wheel steering. All right, so now the attachments. We have a forage wagon. We have a trailer with an optional 3-point link, which is nice. We have the one slurry tank, which either has a drop hose or a just broadcast spreader, a Veneer Spreader, and this is the other option for the back without. I wonder if I didn't try that. I wonder if this attaches underneath these. I doubt it. Not sure what you would use this attachment for, but we'll get to that. And then, like I said, we have some vehicles set up with the drop hose, the broadcast spreader, Veneer Spreader. This one I have set up with lime, and as you can see, a lime spreader. And I had to put the really big heavy weight on the front to counteract all the weight that's on the back. But we'll see if that works. It should work. And then, of course, we have this with a rake on the front to facilitate the pickup. I'm sure this is going to fill up really quickly, but we'll see about that. So, having said that, let's just see where these attachments are, and then we'll go and try them out, shall we? So the forage harvester will be under Tools and Forage Wagons. And right there it is, the Swiss Elite 531, 21,500, 10 miles per hour, and it'll hold 12,000 liters of all those types of material down there. And there is no options for that. Now the box platform, it's called, or box, that will be found under Miscellaneous. Actually, there it is, platform, $2,500, very cheap. I'll hold 2,000 liters in the box itself. Now here's where the options come in. You can have the platform, which is the box the platform with a 3-point link, or just only the 3-point hitch. And we're going to try that out too a little bit later and see kind of what that's all about. And the main color is orange, where you can, it's just a frame. It won't change the, let's get back in there. The color won't change the box, just a frame. All right. And the slurry tanks, well, that would be under slurry tanks. There we are. And to the end. And here it is. So it's just the one tank. And your options are the spreader plate or the drag hose. A drag hose adds 14 grand to the price. Wow. So it goes from 20 to 34. Okay. And the last one is the Veneer Spreader, which would logically be under the Veneer Spreaders, and that's the way it is, $20,000 for that. It holds 3,400 liters. Expect this to empty quite rapidly, and it also goes at 9 miles per hour. All right, so we're going to cut away, and we're going to get these things to work in the field, and we'll be back. Okay, so we're back. We've done some testing, and I've encountered an issue, a very serious issue, as a matter of fact, with this forage wagon attachment. So it appears that when unloading this, it has crashed my game twice. So crash alert for this particular back on this particular piece of equipment. I tried it in 2 different ways. I didn't have any other mods out. Yes, I loaded up, and then when I went to unload it, the screen went all buggy and it crashed my game twice. So caution, don't save your game before you use this, and fully expect it to crash your game pretty hard. So we won't be testing that. It does work, but like I said, when I went to unload it, it crashed my game. So I'm not sure if you've seen that anywhere else, but it happened to me twice. I'm not going to try it again. All right, having said that, all the other pieces of equipment seem to work just fine, and we have them out in the field. So first of all, our lime spreader with the braid awl. I went with the braid awl, actually. It holds a little bit less. It's a little bit easier on the back end there to... Or did I go with the... Oh, the braid awl is the big one. But anyways, as you can see, there's about 5,400 liters left in there. And the worker does a fine job. And with the lime, as you know, lime gets used up pretty quickly. But it's putting some in the back adds to the capacity. You can also use this with anything you want to pull, cedar, planter, whatsoever, that around that horsepower range, and you can use that little truck box to hold extra materials. Even a Veneer Spreader or something like that. You can put extra in it. This box will hold anything. And as you can see, the worker is happily using it. We're going to run out of lime real fast. We may as well watch him do that. Because it will literally run out very shortly here, in about 30 seconds. There it is. Is it using it up in the box now? Or can you see it going down? It's showing it's going down. Oh yeah, there it is. We'll see it run out right away as it's pulling it out of the truck box. Yeah. We can see some red showing, and there it goes. It's done. All right. So, on to the next one. This one has some interesting attachments, actually. If we can... yes, L1 is, of course, unfold. Oh, yes, we have to unfold. So it'll put that that spreader part down. So it either spreads right or left. Actually, is what I'm trying to So L1 and the right stick adjust that a little bit. I don't know exactly. Try that out. We'll probably see what that does. And the R1 and L3, it'll either put it left or right, so we can have it on the left. To start it up, you press L1, or L1 and, oh, okay, I see. It just minimizes. You can spread it wider. Why would you want to spread it less wide? So anyways, worker will work it like so. Oh. You can adjust the spread width. That's what it is. Of course, it's going to use it up a little bit faster. All right. So that's that. The slurry tank here with the spread hose. Well, let's show you. You can, of course, any of these you can double applicate if you put the double application rate on. That slurry tank will empty extremely fast, and you will be left with refilling it constantly. But it does have that option. As you can see, I have digestate in there. This one, it doesn't have. You can have the double application rate, but that's about it. The worker set the worker off, and away he goes. I was using this a little bit on my live stream last night, and the slurry and Veneer spreaders work quite well. And then we're back to here. So that's definitely not all the things you can do with these. I tried this will hook up on the back, as I'll show you here, but it won't hook up to anything else. Like for the box or the slurry spreader, it's just basically a way to put a 3-point link on the back of this in case you just wanted a 3-point link. Although I don't know why you would only want a 3-point link only. It would seem to be the better choice to have the truck box and have the 3-point link option. And yeah. Oh, haha! I didn't even try that. Well, that's pretty poor. Yes, so it has straps. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. And you can open the sides with the box. And unload. Sorry, the unload is like so. I almost forgot that. Paying too much attention. The game crashing threw me off. Really, it did. As for, well, we'll hook up the forage wagon. I wouldn't recommend, like I say, if you're gonna try it, make sure you save your game before you do anything. I'm not gonna try to unload it. You can lower the pickup like so, turn it on. It goes at 11 miles per hour. Lift the pickup. Stop engine. Unload. I'm not going to try to unload because it's probably going to crash my game or not. I don't know. The lower end. Yeah. So, anyways, that is that piece of equipment. I again caution you. Please be careful with that. And I think that's about it. Everything else seems to work well. It's small. It would be for very small fields or small areas. It makes for a nice little yard truck with the box and the 3-point link on the back and the 3-point link on the front if you wish. Put a mower on the front maybe, and a tedder on the back, or what, there's many possibilities for this in a small farming operation. And so I do hope this has been informative and informational in some way or shape or form. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's just a game. So till next time, bye for now.